Hey guys, welcome back to playing Endless Summer Book 3 Chapter 9. You and your friends are getting ready to deliver the island's heart to Vanu, but someone stole it in the night. Oh, here we go. Time to find the perpetrator. Chapter 9, All Our Yesterdays. In the chasm. Outside the cabin, a mysterious light source causes falling snow to sparkle brightly. You cast out a glowing spear, moving away through the trees. Someone's taking the island's heart. Quinn gets out of bed and runs towards the window. It's Filler. I can feel her. That's actually wrong. Everyone rushes outside. Snowflakes drift amid the trees, landing in coarse clumps on the forest floor. You hear distant laughter. Jenny, you damn coward, get back here. Coward? That's words coming from someone who spent 3 years on a run. Quinn extends her hands in the direction of the flickering spear. Come back! Donald's heart tears free of Filler's grasp and hurtles towards Quinn. What? It stops hovering next to her. Quinn's eyes roll back as she and the heart promptly tumble to the ground. Quinn! You and Diego rush to Quinn's side. Craig picks up the heart. You and your magical girl are going to regret that. You hear the sound of razor sharp steel slicing the air. Your friends begin to mutter nervously to one another. Watch the falling snow. You search the area and see snowflakes being interrupted mid-fall near Diego. Diego, look out! You see her shame? He moves closer to the group. Filler suddenly appears behind Zara, yanking her by her hair. She prepares to drive a katana to her back. Ugh. Kiddos, I'm going to need that heart, unless you want your friend to have hers cut out. Get the hell off her. Or can solo make you desperate, Janine? You get stood up by Dr. Octopus? Filler scowls, pulling her hostage closer. Tetra mutinied and took an entire squad with him. They're dead now, just like this one's about to be. I'm gonna negotiate a compromise. I almost said promise. Filler, I know you don't want the heart for yourself, and you're not going to be able to kill all of us. Boy Scouts, right, Janine? You're going to need a better plan than this. You pull out the crystal shards you found near Quartel. Take these back to work and say we broke the heart in the struggle. A generous offer, but I'm not a liar, sweetie. Know your worst. You're a backside treacherous little. Watch your mouth. She pressed the tip of her blade against Zara's back. Ugh! Give her the heart. Craig tossed a crystalline spear at Filler's feet without hesitation. There, was that so hard? As Filler bends down, the blunt end of Stella's spear sinks to the heart. Like a billiard ball struck by a cue, it rolls away before she could touch it. Hey! Estella whirls the spear in her grasp, taking out Filler's legs. Ha! Zara runs to safety in Craig's arms. Filler vanishes again. You hear footsteps headed off through the trees. We gotta catch her or she'll just try again. Keely squints to the forest floor. I see her tracks. She's headed towards the chasm. Let's go. Together with Sean, Jake, and Keely, you rush after Filler. The first rays of dawn gleam off of a freshener as you arrive at the chasm ravine. Ahead, Filler stands at the precipice, her blades raised defensively. Stay back. You and the others take up positions blocking Filler's escape. Filler! No one has to die here! Surrender and we can work this out without violence. You got nothing left, Janine. Filler slowly lowers her katanas to her sides. Nothing. Her shoulders shake. She's suddenly overtaken by a fit of helpless laughter. Okay, that's creepy. Oh, Jake, you're right. Just like you were right to get out when you did. Lundgren is only out for himself. Always has been. Her bitter expression turns to a corner, becoming a malevolent grin. Bork, he's much, much worse, sweetie. When he's done with you and your friends, you'll wish you had nothing left. Filler locks her gaze on Jake and falls backward, allowing herself to drop over the chasm's edge. Welp. You watch her body plummet into the vast abyss, becoming smaller before fading away. I don't think she'll be coming back. Why would she? Jenny, you idiot! You double-crossed me and Mike, but I never thought you'd do something like this. Seriously? She's suicide? Shaking, the four of you remain on the cliff gazing down. Keely squints to the distance. There's a track running down the slope over there. Might be something helpful. You walk along the slopes until you arrive at the freight elevator. Any chance it's still operational? One way to find out. Jake brushed a layer of snow from a control panel and pressed a couple switches. Ka-chung! The platform begins to move. Mac, what about the others? Hang on. Jake quickly shuts it down. A power gauge on the control panel flashes red. Looks like we won't be able to go very far anyway. You notice the switch labeled Charge PV Module. Maybe we give this a try? You flip the switch and a solar panel rises nearby. The power gauge turns orange. Nice, Boy Scout. Looks like it'll just need a couple hours. Let's head back. The sky clears to a brilliant blue as you return to the group. You find Michelle crouched beside Quinn. I'm okay, really. Quinn, interacting with the Island's heart is creating a lot of physical strain on you. We can't have you doing that again, okay? Yeah, understood. Mike looks over at Jake. Filler, is she? She's gone, kid. Yeah, she's suicide. Mike merely blinks, but somehow you could tell that he understands. Jake glances at the sun position still low in the sky. We got something that'll get us down to the chasm. It will be some time before it's ready, though. Alright, everyone, we don't know what we're going to find down there. Whoever Vanu is, it hasn't always been friendly. The Exorcist crossed with Godzilla, yeah, not what I call friend material. We got to get the heart back to it if we're going to set things right. This could be the end of all the phenomenon affecting the world. Or the end of us. Let's just try to prepare as best we can. This is our home stretch. Sean gazes along the group, then nods resolutely and heads towards campus. Everyone disperses. A little while later, Jake walks over to you, breathing warm air into his cupped hands. Elevator should be ready for us now, Boy Scout. As our descent into the inferno begins. Are you Dante or Virgil? Hard to say, but you are certainly Beatrice. Or Beatrice. Let's say Beatrice. I meant Beatrice. Alistair elegantly raised her hand, kisses it. Aw. Oh, you. He rounded everyone up and head for the chasm. The entire group gathers on the platform. Jake gauges the controls and the elevator lurches to a start. Snowflakes are stirred from the metal grade, drifting lazily into the deep, dark crevice. Is that the only way? I'm not much for heights. Don't look down, bro. Quinn placed her arm around Keely's shoulders. It's okay, I got you. Oh, Quinn, so nice. Before long, the sunlight and mountain slopes give way to darkness. The platform continues to descend for what seems like an eternity. The air around you grows strangely warm. Finally, you emerge into a network of caverns. The elevator stops atop a pile of rubble. Looks like we're climbing the rest of the way down. As you carefully navigate the debris, you know Filler's suit had buried under heavy rocks. Is that what I think it is? It's her suit, but I don't see her. Dang! Looks like it's unzipped. She may have crawled down and left it behind. Dang, so she didn't die? Oh, she's tougher than I thought. Zara examines Filler's suit. Damn, this is some sweet tech. Pretty sure it'll readjust itself to fit anyone. Shane, what are you waiting for? Try it on. Dang, I'm looking fresh. I'm looking clean. I'm looking nice, though. I know. I think I'm gonna pass Filler's hand-me-downs. Oh, snap. Shane's right. It could have some kind of tracking device in there. You never know. You take a closer look at your surroundings. Smoke drifts along the even rock floor. Streams of lava cast a reddish glow on the walls. This way. Quinn launches to a run and immediately disappears down a branching tunnel. Quinn, you can't just... And she's gone. Michelle leans down to examine a long streak of blood on the cavern floor. I don't think Filler crawled out of the suit. Something must have taken her body. Okay, that's creepy. I would have preferred if she crawled out by herself, but no, that's totally creepy. That's encouraging. Yeah, exactly, Jake. Rushing ahead, you find Quinn facing a dead end. There's a round indentation in the center of the wall. I don't understand. This is supposed to lead into the core of the volcano. Maybe Vanu showed me a different timeline. Quinn, there's something down here with... Shane, over there. You follow Roger's gaze to adjoining tunnel where enormous shadows move across a rock face. A massive reptilian head, short arms ending in vicious-looking claws, and a long, powerful tail. A freaking T-Rex, hell yeah! Shh. The source of the shadow nearest the gap, everyone backs away holding their breath. You swallow hard as a small, spindly creature comes to view. Oh. Oh, it's kinda cute. Keep quiet, that's a... Aricotoraptor? They're more dangerous than they look. The man-sized dinosaur carries a reflective orb in one claw. It slowly moves outside. Aw man, the hype was fake. I believe we just witnessed a deep garden. It's the most reclusive of all their new servants. Shucks, and here I left my Pokeball at home. Grace peers up at the indentation in the wall. Maybe the island's heart goes here? No, it's too big to fit. Remember that crystal in the wall beneath the shelter? It had 2 claw prints in it. I'd say we followed this raptor thingy. We may need to use the ore to get to a town where this tunnel actually led to a volcano's core. An impeccable deduction. Shane, you're so smart. Yes, I am. Do we have to? That thing creeps me out. Suck it up. Like or not, it looks like we got a dinosaur hunt on our hands. Y'all enter the adjoining tunnel and head into the direction the raptor went. Gradually, the tunnel widens, becoming a large grotto dominated by stalagmites and geysers of hissing steam. The creature straight ahead, reaching toward the lava stream. It suddenly rears up, sniffing the air. It turns in your direction. Uh-oh. Everybody, hi, I'll handle this. Heck yeah. Walk into the geyser. You grit your teeth and run for a billowing cloud in the corner of the grotto. The hissing vapor conceals both your location and your scent. Yes! As the geyser momentarily abates, you notice that the raptor has gone back to the lava stream. It also makes an odd noise and pulls a chunk of crystal from the lava with both claws. The blue translucent mineral has melted into a perfect sphere. It tosses the orb aside and skitters off towards another lava stream. Ooh. You use your bag to scoop up the glowing hot ore, then head back to the dead-end tunnel as fast as you can. Your friends are waiting for you when you arrive. Shane, thank God. Knew you had that, but I gotta say, you gave me a scare. We got what we needed at least. Want to help me out here for a while? You open your bag to reveal the crystal orb. Furball walks over to it. His frosty breath quickly cools the crystal. You carefully insert the orb into the wall. In the blink of an eye, the entire wall is gone as if it were never there in the first place. Presto chango! Nice trick. Could have used that for the guy who always sat MIC in business and administration tool too. Everyone heads down the newly revealed tunnel. You hear a muffled explosion from somewhere ahead, followed by voices yelling. Sounds like a fight. Everybody stay close. Jake, Sean, and Stella take the lead with Kaitlyn and Craig behind them. A few moments later, the tunnel arrives at a vast cavern. Sloping walls rise for what feels like miles to darkness. A lava pool lies at the center of the floor, casting everything blood red light. Ahead, a group of arachnids stand in front of a rippling, translucent wall. Flashes of time energy come from guns and clock-like devices being used against the barrier. Again, strike with everything you have. On the other side, you could barely make out the endless spacesuit cloud form. You and your friends remain in the shadows watching the battle cautiously. They're like a mob of angry villagers coming after Frankenstein's monster. Shouldn't we do something to help the endless? It's not working. More! Looks like he has the situation under control. Quinn moves to your side, her gaze focused on the pool. If I knew it was there, in the lava. So we get the heart over to the pool and get out. Sounds like a plan. Boy Scout, we got a better chance at this if a few of us distract the murder hipsters. I don't know, they don't look so friendly. I say, let's just sneak in and out. If we're quick, we could get this done. They're too unpredictable to gauge. He is now crazy about me. Good call, Shane. I'll go. We'll go, Sean, you and me. I kind of like when you take charge. Don't get turned on now. Craig hands you the island's heart. You and Sean keep to the shadows along the walls. Carefully make your way towards the lava pool. Almost there. Just a little further. Your foot sinks into a hole hidden in the dark floor. You lose your balance, falling to the side. Ugh. Lie down. Using your falling momentum, you plaster yourself against the cavern floor. The arachnid glanced around the cavern but failed to see you amid the uneven floor. Finally, you reach the pool. A few feet from the rocky ledge, a pure crystal rises, shimmering amid the bright lava. You and Sean step out of the shadows with the heart. The two of you stare in wonder at the pillar's mirror-like facets. It's incredible. Wow. Now that's what color crystal. Finally, first there is only light. A burst of the tense light burns the entire cavern from your vision. Then the voice speaks, resonant and strangely familiar. Thunder. I am whole, restored, complete. That's good, right? Now the whole world could go back to normal. Change will come swiftly, yes. But what form it will take remains to be determined. You've been showing us the future. Can't you see what will happen? How we could change everything back? There are many futures. Some I am given to know, and even more that can only be guessed at. Okay. To be alive is to never truly know what will happen next. The light clears, so Island's heart is no longer in your grasp. A shockwave of blue-green energy erupts from your body. Oh shoot! Shane, what happened? The energy sweeps across the cavern, colliding with the endless barrier. Green flames overtook the rippling wall, melting it away. Oh dear. A few arachnids glance towards the pool before their group converges on the endless. Your time has come. Perhaps you explain to me why you feel this is necessary. Silence. Two arachnids push the endless to the cavern floor. We don't take kindly to being lied to, no matter what timeline it happens in. My people worship at your feet. We saw you as a savior, and all the while we were merely pawns. You fill our minds with nonsense. Let our hands work on the instruments of your corruption. Uxar raised his ordinarily carved staff, preparing to bring it down upon the endless. Near the cavern entrance, the rest of your friends watch in horror. Let justice be done. Let it end. Come for the endless. No, don't kill me. Uxar, stop. The shaman's deathly visage swiftly switched toward you. I'm gonna say this to see what happens. The endless prepare you for everything that's happened. The eruptions, our arrival, all of it. Foretelling the future accurately doesn't absolve a person of guilt. It was never to help us Kaitlyn. It was entirely for the endless own selfish aims. How much is true? I hope, however, that the impact would be for your benefit. Enough talk. Endless one. This is for my ancestors, their ancestors, and all of you who are affected with your lies. No, don't kill me. No, don't kill me. Uxar brings his staff down sharply. A distant sound like waves crashing comes from high above. The arachnid step back from the endless, glancing upward. The heck? The noise grows louder, becoming a steady roar of turbine engines. The Omega Mech descends to view. Uh-oh. Well, all of my favorite people in one place. How convenient. Shut up, Orc. Your friends rush towards you. Shane, come on, let's get out of here. You must not interfere, man of the Hydra. On the contrary, it is I who tire of your interference. As the mech continues to come down through the caldera, it raises an arm and blasts the arachnids with a blue beam. Out like a light. Uxar and the rest of his group instantly fade away. Uxar! Streams of light emerge from the crystal pillar, forming to a familiar hovering figure. Vanu's spirit rises towards the mech, its arms extended protectively, and passes right through the colossal robot, fading away. As you and the others run for the cavern's exit, the endless crawls towards you. Shane, please, wait. Work will promise everything, then take away the very thing we fought so hard to protect. The group heaves as the mech finally lands. Work's laughter emerges from the speakers as a low, derisive buzz. What? No grand dissing? The soliloquy? Well, I've got one for you. Tomorrow, creasing this petty pace from day to day. And all of our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. As blue light flares in Omega Mech's palm, a preternatural calm settles over the endless. Only you can say them now, Shane. Another beam tears its way across the cavern. When the light clears, no trace of him is left behind. Enough, I won't let you do this, father. Alistair suddenly leads to the mech and struggles to tear open a pound on his leg. Dang, Alistair! The leg pulls back, threatening to drop him to the lava pool. It then swings forward, sending him flying across the cavern. Alistair collides with the rock wall and tumbles to the floor. Alistair! The mech turns, revealing War's scowling face. Alistair, I must confess that to your betrayal I have not given up hope. Despite continual displays of inadequacy, I've held up unto the idea that you might ask someday. But the truth is, there was little chance of that. Because you never gave me a chance. The tyrant automaton strides towards Alistair. Readouts and ridicules flicker across War's spiteful expression. Because the process that made you was imperfect. You were born in a vat. Your genetics and tissue clone painstakingly from my own. I tried to create a successor, and in the end, made nothing more than a pale shadow of myself. The words go through Alistair like a knife. His voice becomes a hoarse cry of desperation. That's not true. You know that is. You said it yourself, never a father to me. Alistair, he's just trying to manipulate you. Don't listen to him. Iris, maintain current configuration and explain direct to 1908. Iris' hologram materializes next to Work. Direct to 1908 requires that the Iris unit place full priority on the goal it was originally fabricated for, namely to utilize Imogen Roy's knowledge of reproductive cloning in order to construct a suitable analog of every Alistair Work. Tears stream from Alistair's eyes wide with disbelief. No! Work, you bastard! Delusional, immoral, self-serving, you don't deserve to breathe the same air as Alistair. Heck yeah, Grace! Grace wraps her arms practically around Alistair, who weeps motionlessly. Ward turns the mech away in disgust. It seems, however, that nature has succeeded where science failed. I have others to carry on my work. Among them a strong, capable heir. What are you talking about? No one's going to be following your footsteps, Work. Your work ends here. Estella puts all her strength behind her spear, hurling it at the glass-enclosed cockpit. A huge hand snatches out of the air. The wooden shaft is crushed to flinders in the mech's grasp. Welp, Ward directs the robot's other arm to the pool, scooping up the crystalline pillar. He's taking the crystal, all of it. All along, I believe I need the endless to make my vision real, but it was this. This is the key to a new age. There are no longer any limits. Now we can create whatever life, whatever world we wish to live in. You feel Vanu's presence reaching out to you. Do not fear. The last piece is still missing. Without it, time resists his control. You will discover the fragment before he does. Be cautious, however, for he knows this already. Winds blast the cavern as the mech's thrusts engage. Work ascends to the caldera with the mass of crystal. As he vanishes above, you hear his voice calling down. It won't be long, Shane. Eternity is nearly ours. Stella glares upward, her body contorted in rage. I'll kill you with my bare hands first. Guys, the lava's moving. Craig points at the blazing pool, which appears to be steadily rising. Molten rock floods into the cavern. Back to the caves now. Your friends follow Jake through the tunnel you entered through. Alistair remains frozen in place. Greg tugs his arm frantically. Alistair, we gotta go. Leave me. What were you? Come on, damn you. Don't you do this right now. Nothing matters more, Grace. It never did in the first place. Alistair hangs his head. Tear streak covers his eyes, gleaming in the encroaching blaze. Grace pulls all her might, but she's unable to move him. No, Alistair, please, I'm not letting you die. Just then, a tendril of green light descends from the darkness overhead. Found the strongest to manifest. Streams of energy are stripped away, constantly dispersed into the amorphous light once more. Found new. An arm reaches out of the haze, offering you an object. Oh. Salvage magazine. There's no time out, so just come on. You grab his arm and together with grace you drag him out of the cavern. Another one lost. And we got 3 more left. Or 2 more. I think that's a rope. It looked like a rope. I don't know. It was burned to ash. As the lava continues to rise, the 3 of you run to catch up with the others in the tunnels. After an hour of wandering, you turn a corner and find pale light streaming through the exit. We're almost out, everyone. You emerge within view of Elsa's mighty tree. So beautiful. Thank goodness living through journeying to the center of the earth was harder than I expected. Not just the flower garlands are draped across the city's platforms and walkways. Gentle wind stirred the blossoms, causing them to shimmer in the moonlight. So beautiful. I wonder what the occasion is. Tomorrow's the first day of Neelar, when those who truly love each other have the opportunity to be handfasted. Oh. Craig lets out an irritated groan. Oh, great. I hate weddings. That was it. Well, that was an intense chapter, I must say. I seriously can't wait till we take Rourke down because I'm seriously tired of his mug face. Like, I just want him to die. So anyways, I'll see you guys, I'm about to say next week, but I'll see you guys this Friday for the next chapter of Endless Summer. Stay frosty, bye-bye.